This is the StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm campaign, Mission Waking the Ancients, Brutal difficulty. My goal is earn all the achievements that are specifically for this mission. I already went to Chaldea, but not Char, so Kerrigan is level 12 here. And for Kerrigan's abilities, I chose Kinetic Blast and Chain Reaction because I want damage, and Zergling Reconstitution because it's so much stronger than the alternatives. My unit mutations are Adrenal Glands for Zerglings, Hydrolytic Bile for Roaches, and Brute Spine for Hydralisks, and my unit evolutions are Raptor Strain for Zerglings and Corpser Strain for Roaches. The main objective is feed the Ancient One 7 Quilgore meats. I can get these if I destroy the big Quilgore, then harvest with the drone. And what's Kerrigan doing? Why am I leading them away? Well, I want to put the Quilgore meat in a more convenient spot, and it'll spawn wherever the Quilgore dies, so if it dies here, that's where the Quilgore meat will spawn, and I think that's where I want the Quilgore meat. Anyway, the achievements for this mission are: complete the mission, don't lose more than 3 drones, kill 4 primal hives, don't let the enemy destroy any Quilgore meat, and control 70 Mutalisks at the same time within 20 minutes. If I don't use my Mutalisks, they should all survive until I have 70. The rest of my army can do the fighting. The other achievement stuff is just the bonus objective and some stuff about specific game difficulties that don't actually work the way they're described. They pretend that they require specific other game difficulties, but actually they all can be earned while playing Brutal. I make some extractors while my second hatchery is still morphing. I need 6,600 minerals and Vespine for the Mutalisk for the achievement. Meanwhile, some Quilgore follow Kerrigan. Little further. I think that's a good spot. And burrow. The little ones go back and I can ignore them. An extractor completed, so I send in the drones. These 2 aren't ready yet, but I send the drones anyway. The extractors will be done before the drones arrive. Kerrigan finds another Quilgore, uses Kinetic Blast, and the Quilgore follows me. Chain Reaction helps keep it interested if I attack a little Quilgore. I think that's far enough. Good spot for some Quilgore meat. Now, I get some Vespine pickups, and the Zerglings are a distraction here. My life for the bonus objective. But it healed me. My life for some Vespine. Kerrigan will automatically respawn back at my base after a delay. And that's where I want Kerrigan anyway. The alternative was spend more time fighting those enemies so that Kerrigan could survive, then spend more time walking back to my base, and I think my way is faster. While I wait for Kerrigan's revival, I move my queen to a good spot and route my crawlers near it. That seemed like a good spot for the spore. Oh, I found a Zergling. Go do something useful. But spore crawler should actually root. Okay, Zergling, what can we find? I want some more minerals, so I make drones. But I will also fight some stronger enemies soon, so I make more Zerglings. 14 should be enough for a while. Kerrigan just respawned and is going out, and my lone Zergling found some more Vespine. And more Vespine, and more Vespine. Then we attack the Quilgore, and my Zergling's not alone anymore. I select a drone, and harvest the first Quilgore meat. The enemies won't respond to this because it's the first one I'm harvesting. Okay, I want 3 total spine crawlers here, but I don't have enough money yet. I'll come back later for that. Kerrigan and some Zerglings attack you. Kerrigan Kinetic Blast the Guardians because Zerglings can't hit them. But also, we attack the other enemies, do a little damage, and distract them long enough so I can blast another Guardian. Okay, can I afford it yet? Yeah. Okay, 3 spine crawlers, they'll be done soon enough. And I can make more drones. I still want more minerals. And I blast this Ultralisk, but run away. I don't have enough Zerglings for a good fight. I have so much more Vespine than minerals right now, but I mine minerals faster than I mine Vespine. So I'll have about the right amount when I finally make my Mutalisks. The Zerglings are back. I beat enough enemies last time. I should win this fight. But some enemies are coming from the side. Oh, they're attacking Kerrigan. Run away. Maybe the Zerglings will distract them. Kerrigan, run away. And I don't recommend this, but I fight when the enemies are on the top of a ramp. It's okay, though. I had enough Zerglings. Or Zergling. One Zergling survived that fight. A warning on the minimap. Enemies are attacking Quilgore meat. But it's okay. Remember, that's where I put my 3 spine crawlers earlier. It looks like the enemies beat a spine crawler, but I still won the fight. Okay, I should start making my mutalisks. I want some more larvae for that, so I built 2 more hatcheries. It looks like these Zerglings might be following Kerrigan. Go stay behind, send Kerrigan out alone. Then, I think this is a good time. I send out a drone and start harvesting some Quilgore meat, but Kerrigan's hurting. Run away. The plan was just lure these Quilgore to a better spot anyway. So that should be good, but the Quilgore ran away. Okay, we'll try again later. Send out another drone. I can harvest another Quilgore meat. But I'm not defending my drones. Why am I not defending my drones? Well, this is the whole reason I care so much where the Quilgore meat spawns. The enemy doesn't actually know where the Quilgore meat is. Instead, they send units to where the Quilgore meat normally should be, which is where the Quilgore started. But if the Quilgore meat's just in a different spot, the enemy just won't find me when I'm harvesting it. You see on the minimap, there's that red marker? Well, those are enemies that go to where the Quilgore started, but they don't find my drone that's harvesting the meat. So I can just not defend my drone. So, okay, since it worked so well there, I should lure more Quilgore away from where they started. I make the mutalisks for that achievement, but I still need more. I'll come back later. This looked like a really good spot for some Quilgore meat. Some enemy primals came, and my Zerglings were a bit distracted here. But Kerrigan can still fight. This looked like it'll be close. I think Kerrigan can win this. These 2 drones just harvested some Quilgore meat, and I send them to more Quilgore meat. Kerrigan's going back. I want the bonus objective. I saved it for now because it heals Kerrigan, and it's most useful when Kerrigan is actually injured. I make some more drones here. This probably is not the right decision. It would be better if I just made more mutalisks for the achievement. I start harvesting the next Quilgore, but you might notice my hatchery is right where the Quilgore started. So the enemies that respond to that will actually find my stuff. And meanwhile, I'm making mutalisks. But I have Kerrigan, a spore crawler, and a queen waiting. So I think I can beat these flying enemies. And the queen lost, but hey, that's just more supply for mutalisks. It's actually kind of good that the queen's not around anymore.
Push ahead.
And it looks like my, oh, they were so close. The enemy found my drone there. 1 drone destroyed. It's okay though. The achievement is actually multiple. It's kind of nice. That achievement leaves some room for error. But also, those enemies beat my Zerglings. So I need more Zerglings. There, they came back. And I'm still making mutalisks. Okay, Kerrigan, you can fight them. Zerglings, what are you doing? You're just running past? No, go in and attack. This will be a close fight, but I think it'll work. Maybe it would be nice if I had more Zerglings, but remember, I need so much supply and resources for these mutalisks. I can't really spare much for actually useful units. That achievement really limits my options. Okay, I can get that Quilgore meat. It's another one that the enemies won't notice. It's too far. This Quilgore meat is still on the ground, so I send a drone towards it. It'll get the Quilgore meat and bring it back. It won't repeat the channeling process, because I already did that.
Nothing stands in my way.
And make more mutalisks. Still need more for that achievement. And some overlords so I can afford mutalisks. These enemies are destroying Quilgore meat. And remember, one achievement is don't let them do that. So I attack them with my Zerglings and Kerrigan.
Get going.
The Zerglings kept them busy long enough so Kerrigan can win the fight. And this Quilgore meat is the last one for the main objective. So I select my drone and just send it away, and the Quilgore meat will just stay there until I'm ready. I make more mutalisks, but it looks like supply might be a bit of a problem, so I make more spine crawlers. That way, my drones can become something that doesn't cost supply. And can I make more? Don't have enough minerals. Okay, maybe I made too many drones earlier. Again, I have more Vespine than minerals. I might get my Mutalist for the achievement a bit later than I could otherwise get them. But it's okay. I'll still get them soon enough, just not as soon as I wanted them. What's happening there? A red thing on the mini-map. My Zerglings are fighting something. Did I send them to the wrong place again? Okay. Stopping these enemies. Not really sure why they're here, but that's okay. Kerrigan, Burrow. Let's see what they're doing. I make some more Mutalisks. I almost have enough for the achievement. Maybe when these hatch. Kerrigan, go investigate. What were those enemies doing? Oh, they were going towards the Quilgore. Well, maybe the Quilgore can fight them. It looks like this will be a close fight. Kerrigan can go do something else a little bit. These enemies are in my way. Guess I can blast a Guardian and run away. And burrow. Okay, let's check. Do I have enough Mutalisks yet? Those are my Overlords. Those are my Hatcheries. Those are my Larvae. Okay, finally, my Mutalisks. 4 pages. That means that I have more than 70. That's enough Mutalisks. 70 is the amount for the achievement. I have more than 70. So I can send them out and actually use them now. It's okay if some of them are destroyed, since I already earned that achievement. Hey, it looked like enemies attacked from there, but I had enough spine crawlers ready for them. Then these Mutalisks will easily beat these enemies. Not because Mutalisks are especially good, but these enemies can't even hit air units, so Mutalisks win by default there. And also, I just have so many Mutalisks that they win fights easily. And Kerrigan can go get the last piece of the bonus objective. I select my Mutalisks and send them towards the Primal Hives. Remember, one achievement is destroy 4 Primal Hives. A group of enemies, I'll avoid those. Another group of enemies. It looks like they just want to go past peacefully. I'll accept that. I wonder why 2 groups of enemies are leaving. I found a Primal Hive, but I can attack other enemies before I fight it. A red thing on the mini-map, but I'm busy. Look, it's the second Primal Hive. Okay, that's the 2 from this space. Oh, there's another red thing on the mini-map. It looks like the enemies are destroying 2 pieces of Quilgore meat simultaneously. I don't want to worry about that. So I harvest the last Quilgore meat for me, and it gets a cutscene. And after that, the enemies can't destroy Quilgore meat anymore. But an enemy boss also spawns, so my Mutalisks fly away. That boss is too strong. And I'm still searching for the last 2 Primal Hives. Okay, there's a Primal Hive. If we attack it, this should be fine. And this isn't the right spot, but I guess I can stop and fight. I have enough Mutalisks. This is the direction towards the Primal Hive, but the boss is there. Okay, we can stop and wait. We can fight these enemies while we wait. I don't want to fight the boss yet. Okay, I think the boss passed, so my Mutalisks can go towards the last Primal Hive. I select my drones on the low ground. I don't want them here. I bring them to the high ground and make spine crawlers. This way, my drones won't be destroyed, so I can earn that achievement, and I'll have a bunch of spine crawlers, which will actually be useful. It looks like my Mutalisks destroyed the last Primal Hive, so they can come and fight the boss. Or maybe they'll fight the enemies that are with the boss.
What is it now?
what else do I have? Some Zerglings? You can go around. Maybe you can do a little bit of something useful. And Kerrigan. You can also fight. So if I do this around the same time, my Zerglings attack, my Mutalisks attack, and Kerrigan attacks. And I beat the enemies that are with the boss, but this boss is really strong. Too strong for my Mutalisks. It's okay though. I still have spine crawlers, so Kerrigan runs away,
Push ahead.
and the boss meets my spine crawlers. The spine crawlers win the fight. And I finish the mission after a delay. And I earned the achievements for this mission.